Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. You guys really seem to enjoy my ARK videos, so I'm just going to keep making them as soon as new information comes out. And we actually have something very special for you coming up today. What you can see on screen here is an inside look at ARK Invest's most craziest, most volatile stock holdings for their first week of trading in 2021. Today we are taking a look at the three best ones, the statements that they have put out alongside these stocks, and if there is still any room left for retail investors to profit from this. They're all looking very green, so keep watching. Let's not wait around any longer. The first stock we are going to talk about in their portfolio is FLIR Systems, ticker symbol FLIR. This is of course the specialized advanced camera company that has just landed a huge merger with another massive company in the industrial technology sector called Teledyne Technologies. Since this was announced, the stock has basically skyrocketed, actually over 19%, as we can see in the statement that ARK has put out. Another very important thing for this stock relating to ARK is that it's now in the top 10 holdings for their technology and robotics ETF, ARKQ, coming in at number 10 with almost 3% of weight on the entire ETF. Even though the stock price is actually very cheap, sitting at around $52, we have to keep in mind that this is already a company with a massive capital. But as we can see by the amount of retail and mostly institutional investors pouring their money into this stock, there might still be a little bit of room for growth left. Okay then, moving right along, because I don't want this video to drag out too much, I'm trying to keep these update videos to as many key points as possible so you don't have to watch an hour-long video every day. Right, then another important stock to look at is ARCT Therapeutics, ticker symbol ARCT. ARCT Therapeutics closed approximately 35% on Thursday after announcing its phase 1 and 2 data for the virus. While investors were originally disappointed in its vaccine's lower abilities to neutralize antibodies, as opposed to the vaccines that Pfizer and Moderna have already created, i.e. it's just somewhat of a less effective vaccine. However, now Arcturus believes that the strong T-cell response that its vaccine elicited could provide a strong and durable response to different versions of the virus. Arcturus was also initiated with a massive overweight at Raymond James on Thursday, and to top it all off, famous analyst Berchenmoen noted that Arcturus validated its platform and differentiation of its self-amplifying mRNA delivery. mRNA has to do with genes, for those of you who don't know. Mainly, it's mRNA that just has the ability to carry over genetic information from DNA to cells, which on itself is a very upcoming and popular technology, again coming from the biosector, which ARK already has a whole ETF dedicated to called ARKG, as most of you may already know. So just really quickly, if we take a look at their chart, we can see a massive fall because their vaccine wasn't really too great. Things like these are bound to happen in the vaccine industry at these times. That volatility is just something we've come to expect nowadays. But ARCT is actually a stock that ARK is holding on to very tight, and we can see that they are already beginning to make a recovery with the little bio-nano revolution that we see going on right now. And since the company is almost trading at essentially half of its previous price this year, I think this is one of the better biostock plays if you want to get into that field. And the top analysts also rated a 2.2, meaning that it is pretty much a buy. Then getting straight into our final stock that I want to take a look at from ARK here, I'm really excited to see Workhorse and their stock back on the playing field. Their ticker symbol is WKHS. If you don't know, Workhorse had a great run up this year and now they're back. Workhorse appreciated more than 16% on Thursday in tandem with other electric vehicle stocks. As we all know at this point, the EV industry is enjoying massive gains against its internal combustion engine competitors and counterparts, and could see more momentum now that the Democrats have the majorities of the House and the Senate. A lot of people will agree with this. A Joe Biden victory is going to have a huge effect on EV stocks, really even signaling that he will make tackling climate change a key mission of his presidency. Therefore, Workhorse stock has seen an absolutely massive gain this week, but in the last day of trading before the weekend, it's now down 7.37%. This is really to blame on just a basic sell-off because the stock has been getting a lot of hype recently around getting thousands of orders resulting in millions or maybe billions in revenue over the coming years. Some of the best analysts also rated a 2.1, so it means that it is a very solid buy at its current price. Finally, that wraps up this video. I want to say you should always do your own due diligence before investing in or buying anything. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news and opportunities, and I'll see you in the next one.